Julian Talbot gets us underway. Second night of a back-to-back against the Giants. The first big 4-1 win. The man there chasing down the orchestrator of it, Brett Bullman, number 92. Brian Connolly had a hand in at least two. Bullman keeps possession there. As Farnham looks for a bit of action, as he did last night as well. First involvement for Owen. Reddocks didn't play last night into the starting, and there's the first save for Kevin Carr from Ben Lake, and as you say, a nice easy one.
Yeah, good first save there for Kevin Carr. He's really good with the glove, and he makes that one look easy, and yeah, he'll feel in the game straight away. So, like you're saying, I think the Giants will come out. You saw a couple of big hits there by Farnham and Dupuy. I think they'll come out hard to start this one. I'm sure Adam Keefe's got them all fired up after the loss yesterday.
Both nines on the draw there, won by Lake. Hamilton hits Ronker, who was probably the best of the Giants last night.
Yeah, he definitely was, creating the most, skating the best. I thought overall they didn't create too much, really. Kevin Carr made a few good saves, but yeah, Ronker was definitely the one that stood out.
Rain wears 22 with the long hair back there. The ice is it with played just over a minute and a quarter. Come over to this near side circle. Pellini, the man there for the Panthers. And again, it was Lake. Comes out for Belfast. They were looking to make a bright start here. Patrick Ronker. Out is Carr. To Hansen, who once more got another goal. Advanced by Hare. All changed there for the Panthers. Intercepted well. Panthers can't get anything going there. Swindlehurst. On that far side was Kieran Long. There's Deutsch. Outnumbered, and Bettridge might get there, nick it around the man. He does. Man through the middle is Rowe. And Jordan Smotherman does well to stop Ollie Bettridge attacking there. DeSantis. Talbot looking for that first goal still. Nice little move there. Almost had chance to shoot at Shane Owen, but Leonard was covering. Dupuy and Talbot. And as we've spoke about, Talbot got the original touch on that. Excellent percentage last night. Fist. Down low and tried to cut it back inside there, but there was plenty of Panthers bodies. Garside, Farnham, and Rain back at the blue line towards the net, blocked by Bulmer. So plenty of that last night as well. Fick and now Kvist. Talbot goes all the way around, but allows for the line change there. Lake dispossessed by Pellini and then into Lepin, but here's Hansen's shot and the first real save for Shane Owen. And here we go, we predicted it. Guy Lepin wears 28. Matt Pellich, 17. Not a hair between them. Not going to matter. As they're grappled up just on the blue line there. Lepine gets a right hand in and looks for another one, and a couple. He's got him on the back foot. Guy Lepine going at Matt Pellet. More right hands from the Panthers man.
Yeah, it's a great tilt there. Two big tough warriors. You see the respect between them there. The two captains, and both standing up for their teammates there, doing a good job. You expect nothing less from those two. I wonder if they'll get extra penalties for taking their helmets off, though. You're not supposed to take your helmet off, so they might both get 5 plus 10s, but not a hair between them.
It was predicted last
night. Not one. Like a Right Said Fred concert.
Took just over 3.5 minutes. Adam Keefe sending his guys out to try and rile them up after last night, and there was only one man that Matt Pellet was going to have to go up against.
So yes, 17 total, so their period's done basically.
Hansen, he's out there though, and very dangerous. Hare. Lowney still wears the unnamed 5.
We got a penalty here, I think, on Sam Hurt. Oh no, on the Giants, yeah. Looked like Hurt was coming over.
The away post ball sponsored by the EIHL Portugal, where the ice is synthetic, but the training is real.
Panthers go to the power play early then. Just less than 4 minutes gone. Ryan Lowney, the man sitting. Hansen all the way around here for Connolly. Nice little one inside for Talbot. Man back door, it's blocked well by Garside. Hansen was sneaking in on the weak side there. Back with Talbot, Connolly. Julian Talbot towards the net, and it's well saved, and it's popped out. Owen didn't know he'd fully had it. Hare's there as well, trying to prod it through. Only as far as Kvist. That's 30 seconds. Connolly straight up down the middle. Talbot look for a redirection there, but nothing doing. Connolly will retrieve. And the Panthers will come once more with Hare. Tried to get past Swindlehurst, and he did, but it was a good stick out by Owen, and then all the way down the ice, Carr right behind it. Connolly set up 2, going straight through the heart of the Giants last night. Rowe picks it up. In comes Swindlehurst. Lost stick there is for Pellini, and it might work out here for the Giants. Short-handed shot, didn't get it all. And Carr was in the way. Bulmer, Rowe to his outside. Bulmer goes inside. Finds 88 down low. 25 seconds on the Lowney penalty. Matherson, blue line is Deutsch, likes that shot, and that's an even better one. Good save, left leg out from Owen. And then it's away from Dupuy. Malmquist in possession as Lowney is out the box now, and the Giants successfully kill that. Lakovic. Nice pass from Lakovic, looking for his GB teammate Bettridge. Fick. Advanced by Lakovic. There's a broken stick down, got in the way there of Malmquist. Bettridge. Panthers trying to spend some time in the offensive zone there. Hamilton. Pretty much all changed there. Advanced into the Giants' offensive zone by Long. That's a good pass to Connolly. Kvist is the only man up with him. Might get to him, it doesn't. Ward to Lowney. '27 is Connolly, is dispossessed. Kieran Long in front of the Panthers bench. Can't create anything. Just the one save really for each netminder to make so far.
Yeah, I think both teams kind of, obviously Belfast after the want to push back, but obviously both teams tended to give up that first goal, so a little bit of a sort of neutral stalemate at the moment.
Ben Lake forced off it by DeSantis, and Hansen almost gets in there, but Swindlehurst as well. There was plenty of open ice there in front of Jake Hansen. Garside back to Swindlehurst. Straight through for Lewis Hook. Pellini over there with Garside. Swindlehurst as well. Pellini keeps it in the right zone. And it's one back again. Good work from Brett Pellini a couple of 3 times. Deutsch, Hare, Fick. Still going. Nice from the Panthers, Hare. Garside comes in. That's just edged away from Matheson there. Reddix is 85. Excellent, calm defensive work there.
Yeah, great work there.
Gets past one, has Rowe, goes alone, and it's still there for Matheson. He can't force it in. Hooks down low behind the net there. And we'll go to the draw. Nice flowing move there from the Panthers, all started right behind Kevin Carr's net. Malmquist with 10:44 to go in the first period, approaching the halfway point. Neither side notched yet. Rain forward. Only as far as Big Tetlow though. Matheson. Bettridge. And that will just come for Tetlow and Matheson again. Bettridge, Lake pressuring. And Ronker. High and intense from the Giants, and they do win it back. Tetlow and Malmquist this time. Matheson. As that line of the Giants go off.
Yeah, good shift by the Giants there. Just basically what we were doing to them yesterday, pressuring, trying to get to cause a turnover. It almost happened a couple of times there, but Matheson and Tetlow did a good job.
Bulmer goes past one. Now down low and to this near side. Little one inside. A stick work from Kvist. Connolly shoots, it's blocked. Might fall here though. Talbot on the backhand. Tried to square it for Bulmer. It might have been better going at net. Fick and Bulmer. Now Kieran Long. 2 goals came courtesy of that line last night. Then they almost had the first here. Lowney. Reddix. Deep shot, and it's easy enough for Kevin Carr. Not had anything to do for the last 7 minutes or so. Garside towards the net, but it's wide of the target. Rain, and then on to Reddix. And is DeSantis, and that's a good pass right in front. Excellent block by Hansen.
Yeah, great stick there by Hansen, just doing his duties defensively as well, and he gets a piece of that one and sends that one into the seat. So great play by him.
Lakovic ready for the Panthers here, 8:44. Jean Dupuy in white. Have one each. Lakovic, though, the decisive touch this time. And turned over, a chance maybe for Dupuy. Bettridge put his body on the ground to stop his momentum. Bobby Farnham again wants another go. He knows Lepin's not there this time, that's why he's having a go.
Tiny touch, time with Alex Bergshak, 8:30 remains in the first period with Mansfield 103.2. Are you here with the Nottingham Panthers?
Will be the Panthers 7 again. Brian Ward this time for Giants. And again, it's Lakovic that comes up with it. Malmquist, Bettridge through the legs of Lowney. Might drop for Malmquist, it doesn't. Might for Lakovic though. Gets it down low. Leonard is chasing Dylan Malmquist. Bettridge trying to dig it out, but it's with the Giants. Nice play, and it's found Ward. Murder up. Bellini and Lake in the neutral zone. Ronker, Swindlehurst. Hansen picks his stick back up. Fick. Nice little reverse to Connolly and Hansen. Ronker up against the boards here. Hansen too big for him though. Gets it back from Bellini and look to find him again, but it's a good stick. Paul Swindlehurst. Connolly. Hansen to Fick. Dumped forward. Hansen the first to it. Bellini. Paul Swindlehurst going at Jake Hansen as we continue with Deutsch. Round along. Outweights it, squares it, might fall, and it almost does. It's with Shane Owen, though. Jake Hansen can sniff a goal from anywhere.
Yeah, he's hanging around that net. He's chasing his goal for the night and almost had it then. Just towards the end of this first period, I'm sure he'll get another couple of chances tonight. See there, Owen with a nice save.
Talbot.
Look out for more bouncing and fun events. Could be coming to your box. Looking for the noisiest
7 minutes, 2 seconds to go in the first. Talbot, once again, wins on the draw towards the net straight away. A couple of rebounds. Nothing doing, though, with Lowney now. Leonard inside. Back out to Ward. Shot, stick, and pads there by Carr. Bulmer. Talbot is after it. Talbot to Tetlow. And Kvist throws it forwards. Rain, Dupuy. And Farnham round, but Carr is out. And well as usual, Rain towards the net. And then Kevin Carr back in position to hold on.
Go on, Tets!
Bobby Farnham and Josh Tetlow. Got at least a foot on him as Tetlow. Much longer reach as well. Couple of rides by the big man. Sends him to the deck. And then Farnham loses his helmet. And that's a brave pick from the Giants 46.
Great play by Tetlow there, sticking up. Farnham was sniffing around. You saw him going around near Carr there. He didn't really do anything, but he just had that presence in front of him, and Big Tats wasn't having any of that.
Panthers home protocol sponsored by Solutions for Accounting and CRM, your local fan software experts. The away protocol sponsored by EIHL.
That must be his first one.
Yeah, I think it's his first one here, yeah, with the Panthers. So that's 2 D men down now for the Panthers, at least for the next 5 minutes.
Rowe. Back in possession of the Giants, but that's thrown away. Matheson. Ward. Carr is up and looked for some options, but there was nothing really going. Pallinian Lake. Straight off there is Leonard, that's wide. Plenty behind it. Hamilton goes for Lake, leaves it Ronker. Leonard misses it and Hansen's got the momentum on him. Just about does enough though, does Leonard. Hare. Pellini picks it up, back inside to Hare, good shot, and the front post was covered. It's still there though. Big chance, Hansen blocked by Owen. Pellini, that's just the wrong way for Fick. There is the Panthers number 2, DeSantis. Kvist. Talbot there as well, trying to pull it away. Comes for DeSantis though. Matheson, Talbot. Nice to Bulmer. Kvist was skating into the middle and he called for it, didn't get it. Smotherman, Lowney. Ward up there as well. Just gets a bit of stick on that, but nothing that Carr can't deal with. 3:54 to go in the first. Just less than 4 minutes to go. Matheson. Rain. Talbot.
Remember, we are back here on Sunday, December the 1st against the Sheffield Steelers. Tickets on sale for that one right now. You get yours in the next period break. You also get your shirt on this back graphic tickets. Jake Hanson's got his 24 jersey.
Julian Talbot. John Dupuy. We know which way that went. Kvist. Bulmer. Kevin Rain there for Belfast. And Paul Swindlehurst. Matheson in there. And Talbot might just win it back. Matheson. Morgan. That's wide of the net. DeSantis. Talbot, Bulmer. Goes past one. Bulmer fires it towards Owen. Blocker across to it. He's sneaking inside that far post. Hamilton. Lakovic and Ronker there. Was that with the Giants, man? That's easy enough for Matheson. 2:35 to go in the first. Forwards and almost there. Falls for Lakovic. Lake. Chucks it forward and full change for Belfast. Malmquist. Lakovic and Ward. Deutsch. Connolly. And off he goes. Good pass, bit of room out there. Inside redirection, just flashes past Owen. Rowe. Cut it back. Only to Rain though. Malmquist will pick it up with less than 2 minutes to go in the first. Clipped on by Ward. Carr fancied a touch and Rowe has it. Goes round the boards to his captain Hare. Pellini down low for the Panthers, but there's 2 or 3 Belfast men there, so they deal with that. Thick as Reddix came in. Hansen. Bit of space. Danny Fick winds one up, and it's a good save by Owen. We said last night, Danny Fick yet to register a goal. Did get an assist, though. 50 seconds, Hare. Talbot inside, Hare goes for the shot, and it's on the rebound. It almost snuck past Shane Owen there, who's had a couple of saves inside the last 40 seconds.
Yeah, the Panthers have just turned it up this last couple of minutes, and yeah, Shane Owens made a couple of big saves, none bigger than that one there from Hare. And they just escaped without giving up a rebound shot.
Connolly up and forwards. Bulmer picks it up into a good position. Kind of closed out, and then it almost comes for Kvist. He was halfway back. Ronker. Stops, waits, Lake, and it's disrupted by Julian Talbot into the netting. 12 seconds. Just over 12 seconds to go. Matheson making ground up this right-hand side, and that will do us for the end of one. Nothing decisive yet.
Great music, news and sports. Also from Leeds, Nottingham Panthers nil, the Belfast Giants nil. Plenty of action coming up in the second. It's time to go. Get your 50-50 tickets. £774 is the price tag. Panthers brought to you in association with the Nottingham Building Society.
Second period underway. Bulmer, Dupuy in white, and Lowney, Farnham, Connolly. But to get it across for Talbot, and that's not really anything from Leonard. Talbot goes after it, Dupuy. Reddix dumps that into the far side. In Liverpool are winning 2-0.
Oh, is it 2 now? Who got the second one?
Salah.
Oh, everyone's got him.
From Roberts and Cross, apparently.
Everybody's got him. Both of them, probably. I feel like if Liverpool win, it's like, obviously the league's not over, but like they'll be so far ahead. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, no, I saw it was 1-0.
Both nines on this draw. Pellini in black, Lake in white. Rain towards Carr, and he keeps it alive and looks for that pass to Hare. Thought Hare got something on that, but we'll come back. Will again be Lake and Pellini. Almost chance there for Hamilton. Giants send it back down the other way. DeSantis, Deutsch now, and can bring it out into this space here. Hansen shoots, and it just pops over the top of the bar. Having got enough behind it. Good stick from Hare. Wins back possession. Malmquist does get enough on it. Owen. There's Matt Pellich. First time in 17 minutes.
I was going to say he's probably only played one shift.
Bettridge. Swindlehurst takes it away from Rowe. Matheson, Lepin. Back out there as well. Matheson past a couple. Looking for options. Goes around the boards. For Rowe, and it jumps over his stick. Smotherman. Ward, and then Pelech comes in on Malmquist. Lowney hits the deck right in front of us. There's the shot towards the net. Morgan. Lepine out there on Ward. Morgan again. It's far side now with Leonard, but he can't keep a hold of that. Matherson with a nice touch there, but it won't go any further than that. And now here's space here for Morgan. Will this be the opener? He's put it wide.
Yeah, nice fast break there. Hook breaks the play up. They spring Morgan quickly, but Kevin Carr was out. You see Morgan didn't have much to shoot out there at all.
One on the backhand there from Lake. Again off target. Matherson forwards. Bulmer up the right. Rain. Lepine and Lake. And Lake loses control. Talbot in. Matherson. Bit of an untidy start to the second. We've played almost 4 minutes. Carr does well, and then is back on his line. Chance there for Farnham. Went all the way through though. And Bulmer comes forward. Talbot and Connolly is on this very near side. Talbot picks it up down low, and it's a bit of pinball, but it comes out. Pelech goes past a couple, puts it towards the net. It's off the back, and an awkward one and just away, or enough to Brian Connolly.
Yeah, great rush again by Pelech. For a big guy, he really moves, like he picks up speed through the middle. We've seen that a bit.
Reddick square through everybody again. Farnham. That's Reddick's again. Cross is Fick and Connolly. Back towards the blue line, Leonard. Ronker, bit hot for him. Lake. Nothing doing there, but the Panthers can't get it fully clear, and it's back with Belfast. Patrick Ronker. Loses control a slight bit, but it's with Hamilton, and Lowney fires that. Blockers up from Carr. Lake was coming across. Now chance for a break down the other way. Jake Hansen looking for Hare, and it's Ryan Lowney just gets in the way. Hare was sneaking in around the back there. Kevin Rain towards Carr, and he has it in the glove, and there's the whistle.
Yeah, I think the Giants have probably come out and started this period a little bit better than you know, the last few periods. Definitely yesterday they've been swarming Carr's net a little bit more energy and a bit more physical. So Adam Keefe will be happy with the Giants start, although they haven't managed to put one in the net yet.
Lakovic loses out there, Garside. Blocker up again. Behind Carr's net now with Long and Deutsch. Lakovic keeps a hold of it, around 2 or 3 there in a pretty tight spot. DeSantis this way for Deutsch. Betteridge. Lakovic is here. Advances it. Long inside for Ward, and another good pass for Smotherman, and nothing doing there. Another fairly simple save for Kevin Carr.
Yeah, they just seem to be getting pucks on Kevin Carr from distance. I mean, he's just eating those up with his gloves every time, but they're just maybe looking for face-offs in the zone, or, you know, trying to get some quick whistles and keep things fresh. But yeah, I think the Panthers are happy with that, with guys like Talbot and Lakovic so good on the draw.
It will be Talbot this time again. And once more he does win back possession. Liam Reddicks. Straight through once again, as you say, to Carr. Never really threatening. 13:47 to go in the second.
Whether we're back
48 again. Will settle down over that far side and once more digs it out. Matherson. Dupuy chucks it forward. Lepine. Matherson. Owen nudges it away. And it sneaks past Matherson on this near side. Connolly. Matherson through the middle. Pelech. Connolly across to stop Hook from going anywhere. Matherson. Forwards, off the back. Across comes Hansen. Swindlehurst there though, defending. Pelech just gets there. And Morgan with a chance. Blocked and saved and covered up by Carr.
Yeah, nice little chance there again. Morgan's had a couple of chances this period, but Kevin Carr looks rock solid back there and he makes his saves look easy.
Bellini, Lake, Latter, Lowney. Lake got his stick to it but took it fairly wide. Connolly away, might come for Hansen, it doesn't, but Fix there. Hansen on for Bellini, who tries to get it back to number 21. Still in possession is Bellini, does well, and he puts it into his own bench. 12 minutes, 3 seconds left of this second. Giants once again trying to press, probably been the better side this middle period. Fick, that's dangerous in front, and it's eventually comes to Bettridge. Malmquist, Connolly's lost it but finds it. Bettridge. A quiet week or so for a good start to the season. Ronker hit the bar from a similar position yesterday, and that's saved by Carr. Talbot was after that but lost his footing, and Rain now. Dupuy, Bulmer, 92 there. Owen. That's on, and it's up into the air across to the far corner. Bulmer towards Owen, blocker out to it. Pelech under pressure, but just enough done. And Carr will hold on for the whistle with 8 seconds to go to the halfway point. There's nothing happening.
Still 2-0.
Yeah.
Second half now.
Nick.
Just starting? No, it's still in the
40 minutes.
Yeah, still the first half.
Pellini loses out to Lake. Lowney. And almost there. It's gone over the top. It was off Matheson or Pellini's stick, I think.
Yeah, clever shot by Lowney, just waiting for a little bit of traffic, and I think that's Lewis Hook in front of the net. Might have got a piece of that one, but smart play by the new defenseman.
Hare. Past Lowney there. And then one more. Still in possession. Shot wrong side of the net. Closest the Panthers have probably come this second period. It might be here, though. Pellini back out towards the blue line. Matheson. Towards the net, and that's in. Mark Matheson fires it from just inside the blue line, and the Panthers are leading the Giants once again.
Yeah, and great play in front by Hare and Hansen. Hansen making a nuisance of himself. Screening Shane Owen. Pulling the defenseman out of the way, and we'll see here. Matheson shoots that one through. If you look at all the hard work going on in front of the net, and that one goes all the way through. See here, Owen 3-4 bodies in front of him. He's got no chance with that one. And a great shot by Mark Matheson.
4th goal of the season. The experienced defenseman. 9:32 to go in the second. Rob Lakovic will get us back underway with Jean Dupuy. And despite probably being the second best in this
period,
and there's a scramble in front, and it eventually comes up with Carr. Brett Pellini was credited with the goal, which stopped my brain for a second. Talbot and Ward there again. Fick trying to beat Smotherman to it. He does. Smotherman been non-existent over these, well, game and a half so far this weekend. Connolly easily across. Now Malmquist. June.
So 50-50 draw is Quincy, currently stands at 955 pounds. It's going to be over 1,000 tonight. Make sure you get your tickets in the next interval.
Bellini. Hare. Off this near side. And it's one back, and then Hare and Pellini collide. Kieran Long forwards. Hamilton, DeSantis there trying to fish it out. Deutsch makes good ground. Still going and just a tad ahead of Hansen. Long collides with Deutsch. And it's forwards by Long and allows the change for the visitors. Hare and Swindlehurst. Across comes Talbot. Lepine almost. .7:37 to go in the second. Panthers 1-0.
official sponsors of the filtration of CIM, the season of the season. And the action replays at home games brought to you by Road EIHL, protecting you and your family.
Talbot loses out. Lowney down this right-hand side now. That was Farnham. Bulmer. Kvist is after it. Gets those levers going. And Shane Owen will slowly cover that one up with 7:10 to go in the second.
Come on, pause. Let's see you throw some shapes up there on that stage. Put your hands together for pause. Bouncing the planet bounce.
Talbot and Ward back to the norm. Julian Talbot wins it. Garside almost, and he does for a split second lose possession anyway, but Rain forward for Ward. Smotherman with him as well, but he'll come all the way around this side for Ronker. Now perhaps chance for Kvist. Bulmer there with him, centres it, and then across comes Kvist there, and it's very well dealt with in the end by Kevin Rain. Pelech goes past one and towards Carsnet, rebounds there, and it's away. It's Matheson that got it back into the neutral zone. Less than 6.5 remain. Brett Bulmer takes a rest. Nice from Morgan and Smotherman, and it's back with Morgan. Already had a couple of chances, and that's probably his third and the one that wasn't executed the best.
Yeah, great interchange there between Morgan and Smotherman. And as you said, Morgan's had a couple of good chances this period, but just kind of fumbles that one at the last minute. And easy for Carr to snap up. Yeah, you see it just rolls off his stick there and dribbles into Carr.
Lowney fakes the shot. Left and right then left, then passes to Leonard, and it's past the right post. Lake, Hamilton forced off by Fick. Rowe, Malquist, can he get that under control? He can't. Lake misses it completely. Rowe, Bettridge. And it grazes off the netting.
You're proud to be here with the Nottingham Panthers!
Dupuy, Pellini. Brett Pellini gets it out here. Oh, Fick. Game stopped for a second now. Not sure what happened, but Danny Fick.
Yeah, it was a strange one. Farnham almost had no idea where it was. The play was obviously live, and he almost stopped. I think he thought it was maybe out of play, or the whistle had gone, and he just let Danny Fick walk right to the middle and shoot. But Shane Owen with a good save.
Pellini. Here we go again. This time Farnham does close him down. Hare. Comes back for the Panthers captain, avoids the hit there. Hansen, 2 top goal scorers this season so far for the Panthers. Rain, blue line Connolly back with the Panthers. That's wide of the left post. Giants back the other way. Farnham. Reddicks and Dupuy trying to work something there, and they can't. And here goes Sam Hare. There's the shot, and it's a heavy one, but it's a good save by Shane Owen.
Yeah, nice save there. Good job by Sam Hare, just putting that on net. Just putting his head down and ripping that one. Didn't really have any They had 2 D-backs, so he had no sort of options. So
Julian Talbot, Brian Ward. 4:42 remain. Talbot just gets it away from Ronker, and then Deutsch with Smotherman over that far side. Away comes the young Swede. Talbot through the middle, far side. Bulmer fires it across, and it's behind Lakovic. DeSantis. Talbot, Bulmer. Will come for Lakovic here, gets it away to the far side. Bulmer back, space for DeSantis, blocked there by Ward. Couple of bodies, Deutsch fires it just past the post.
yeah, huge block there. I didn't see who the Giant player was, but I think you said it was Ward. He lay down and blocked that DeSantis blue line shot.
Block 17, no filming, please.
No what?
Filming.
Oh, filming. That's Lace Market Media's job.
Deutsch forwards. Lowney, Morgan, and then on to Lowney again. Matherson forces him out. Morgan, will this be the one? It's not. Liam Morgan with probably his 4th shot this period. .3:14 to go. Before we head to the final period, the Panthers up 1-0. Malmquist and Bettridge does well. Rowe. Bettridge in a good position there, but Rowe goes left. Still trying to win it back. There's Lowney back in possession with the Panthers, though. Less than 3 minutes on this period. Matherson. Lepine. Forwards, good pass. Rowe from the right shoots, and it's saved by Shane Owen.
Go on, everyone, you know this one.
And then Sam Hare retrieves it. Pellich behind him. Connolly, good move. Hare. Hansen. Lost his footing there as he checks back inside. Rain off the back. Danny Fick backs to the wall as usual by him. Less than 2 minutes remain of this second period. Forward from Leonard. Fick. That's a dangerous pass, but might not lead to anything. Leonard caught on his heels a bit. .90 seconds, Liam Morgan. Far corner is Lake. Lowney. Leonard. Sends it down low for Morgan. Might come up with it. And it's enough done by Brian Connolly to ensure that nothing creative could happen. Kvist down his left-hand side. Lake goes with him step for step. Morgan. Again now on the weak side, and it's good defending.
And again, like you said, Liam Morgan seems to be at the centre of everything offensively for the Giants at the moment.
Pelech under pressure from Kvist. Dupuy.
Oh.
Didn't get a hold of that at all. Official in the way. Not for much longer as DeSantis came in. I think Deutsch avoided the big hit there from Farnham, which gave the crowd down there something to cheer. Bulmer, 20 seconds remain on this period. That's Farnham. DeSantis. Smotherman, Ward, right in front, last couple of seconds or so. Lowney, and that's blocked, and that will be the horn for the second. 1-0.
And in the second, here will be Mansfield 103.2, home break music, news and sport. Score so far reads Nottingham Panthers 1, the Belfast Giants nil.
I'll take the clean sheet now, unless it's going to be devoid of the scores.
True. Back underway for the third period. Panthers win that 1-0 lead. Kvist straight onto it. Bulmer picks it up and looks at threaded inside for Talbot, but it was blocked. Reddix and Dupuy sandwiching Fick, and that's an awkward one for Kevin Carr. And once again, Bobby Farnham is late to the party.
Yeah, he's causing a bit of a nuisance down there, just trying to. I think the Giants seem like they don't really have that much life at the moment. You know, not creating too much, and they're a little bit flat. And I think a guy like Farnham's, you know, wants to cause a bit of mischief and try and get some emotion going, and he's certainly doing that.
Pellini and Lake there. Leonard. Lowney fakes it, controls it with his skate, and it's not troubling Carr. Hansen. Lowney. Pellini pressuring. And Hare going out there as well. Morgan. Lake. Can Connolly get that? He can't, and Smotherman will keep it down this end. Liam Morgan back into Smotherman, and it's swept towards Carr, but he's in the way of it. Morgan saw that pass, and it's wide. Rain towards the net, plenty of bodies, but it's arrowed straight through to Kevin Carr.
Yeah, Kevin Carr there. I don't think he knew much about that one. Probably couldn't see it too well. Good shot by Kevin Rain, but Carr's always in such good position that hits him in the body, and he soaks that one up. Good start here by the Giants. Couple of sort of half-decent chances to start the period.
There's Dylan Malmquist. Tried to get an extra man out there, but he's gone off. Julian Talbot will go on this draw, and he's rarely lost any. He does that one. That's wrapped around, and it's an awkward one, and Carr has covered it up.
Yeah, it's a nice save by Kevin Carr. Doesn't look like a very dangerous one from behind the net, but who was that in front there? Ward gets a piece of that one here. You see, just gets a little deflection on it, and they're the ones that sometimes squeak through, but you see there, Carr just closes the arms up and holds onto that one. Kevin Carr been rock solid this weekend.
Malmquist then eventually gets his chance on the draw. Brian Ward trying to bring it away, and just the 1-on-4 there really. Here he is again. Forwards to Carr. It's wide of his net. Ronker the first to it. And he might sneak out with it. Malmquist turns it over, and there's Ward. Good block by Lepine. Rain.
Oh, that was right on the line, but falls Panthers' way this time. Maybe it was a fractured outside.
It'll be Talbot again then, with the Panthers for a couple of weeks. Blocked at source. Matheson goes back that way for last night's man of the match, Brett Bulmer. Talbot and Lepine. Reddick's there as well, but he's not getting past Panthers 28. Does come back to him though, and that's a nice pass inside, and Pelech has dropped it in front of himself, but his shot's blocked. Swindlehurst.
Good play by Paul Swindlehurst there, just breaking that play up. And Giants definitely started this period the best. But just like last period, they did that last period, then the Panthers came and took the lead. I think that might have hurt Matheson a little bit.
Matheson slightly on his haunches as he goes back to the bench. Bit of a limp as well.
The away penalty box is sponsored by the EIHL and Nottingham. The ice is synthetic, but the training is real.
Ben Lake is going to sit down for a couple of minutes then. In the box. Panthers to the power play. Connolly towards the net straight away, and it's a bit of an awkward one past the post. Ward, though, short-handed. Goes inside, outside, outweights, and then cars forwards and holds on. As we carry on. Hansen. Dumps into that far corner. Hare. Evades Reddick's once and then tries to put it down low, but Lowney's there, and across comes Kvist to keep it down the right end. Missing stick for Talbot there, didn't really help. That's a good pass from Carr to Connolly. Hansen inside channel. Talbot, and then one more across. There's his shot, John Rowe past the post. Hare. Hamilton doing his best to stop the Panthers captain, and he does. 50 seconds. Rowe, forwards. Bulmer gets away from him slightly, who's in a good position and had space in front of him. Onto this one, straight off the bench. That was tight. 38 seconds.
Starting time, check time, and Annie's play track 50-44 remains on the period. The Mansfield 103.2. Are you here with the
Bellini,
Panthers?
Ward. Second attempt out by Brett Bellini. His goal, the difference maker so far. Bulmer. Matheson with 15 seconds of the penalty to Lake. Matheson. Bellini in a good spot. Deutsch back at the blue line. Bulmer feeds Deutsch. Heavy shot blocked straight away, and it's doubled over Lowney. Successful kill, though, for the Giants in the end. Matheson. Keeps possession well. Lake is fed by Owen. Bettridge across the block. And forwards. Pelic. Beaten to it by Bettridge. Almost gets it back in front, but hook comes across.
Yeah, great work there by Ollie Bettridge. Almost just getting there ahead of Pelic, outworking him, but just evades him a little bit.
Fick. For Connolly. Connolly still going, and back door was Hansen. Excellent pass again, Fick. That's hit Garside in the helmet by the looks of it. Seems to be all good though.
Yeah, unfortunately, you never want to see that. Looks like Mark Garside took that up around the face area.
Good chance there though for Jake Hansen, but we continue with 13:46 left in the game. Hansen picks it up. Hare, Lowney's there as well. Hare left and right and down low. Twisting, turning and gets it back. Connolly drops it. Hansen, Fick. A few bodies in front. Fick with a nice pass through. Hansen. Back to the number 2, Fick. Pellini. Hare. And eventually it's Lowney that comes away with it. Connolly. Back in the defensive zone. Keeps possession, allows for the forwards to change. Kvist. In came late, but Panthers still in possession. Deutsch towards the net, past the right-hand post. Owen was out a little bit. Bulmer leaves it behind. And now perhaps a chance. It's Hamilton. Good save. Morgan came across. DeSantis. Leonard, Bettridge battling, and Rain. Left, Reddix. DeSantis with him, and then the left hand of Kevin Carr is quickly up.
Yeah, he's just picking cherries at the moment. You can see when a goalie's in a confident mood, and he looks unbeatable at the moment. So another smart save there by Carr, and he holds on.
Tonight going home with Jake Hansen's number 21 jersey is the holder of ticket number 3718. 3718 is your winning ticket number tonight in the shirt on this back raffle. You have that ticket.
Lakovic, Dupuy. Lepine. Bettridge is through the middle. Will carry on. Lakovic and Bettridge kind of left it for each other there. Leonard. Dupuy with Malmquist and Matheson in Panthers colours. And there is Mark Matheson to bring it away. Lowney, Malmquist and Dupuy. Back with Lowney towards Carr, past his net and his left post. Smotherman, Farnham. Lepine forces him away from it and then brings it forward himself. Hansen will go after Owen. Almost blocked it up against the boards there. Ward, Smotherman, And far side, and then back to Brian Ward. It gets away from him slightly, and the old long barrier works for Danny Fick.
Oh, no. Yeah. Thought it was going to be a pass in your own net.
Slightly made a yard towards the bench,
yeah.
did Owen. Penalty coming on the Panthers. And then Owen does make his way to the bench.
I don't know why he waited so long then.
Swindlehurst. Extra attacker out there. Ward right in front. Already missed a chance there. Hamilton. Connolly will go out and press. And there we go. The whistle does come. And for some reason, Matt Pellich is on the floor.
First power play of the day here for the Giants. So if ever they needed a chance to get back into this one.
Two minutes on Pellini. Bettridge on the draw, but it does come out for the Giants. Hamilton trying to make position. Lake, Morgan, Long here. 3-4 bodies, and it's saved, and it's away from Lepin. Kevin Carr and Guy Lepin ensuring that it stays out. 24 seconds that took. Talbot and Lake in the neutral zone. 9:30 in the game, 1:36 on Brett Pellini's penalty, as Rob Lakovic gets a talking to. Won by Talbot, and then Matheson hits the official. Lakovic will smile at that. Lowney starts the attack. Now Ben Lake going alone to Long, and then off the side. 1:10 remain. Good position. Lowney back to the blue line, and Lake. Morgan, Long. Lowney has missed it, and there's a chance here. If Lakovic can get there first, you know he's quick. Lakovic, good save by Shane Owen. Sprung on that did Rob Lakovic with 45 seconds to go of this penalty. Giants back in the offensive zone. That's blocked, and it's bouncing around, but then Adam Deutsch comes up with it. Just chucks it forward. Bettridge and Pelech there. Attacking down the right. Smotherman. Brian Ward. Then back to the blue line is Pelech. There's the shot, and on the rebound is Smotherman. In comes Deutsch. And the Panthers do well, kill the penalty. Hare's after it. Pellini right in front of the net. Here he is in possession now. And then Hare, and then it's off the post, I think, and then covered up. Matt Pelech. He fancies losing another one, I think. Fans wanted a call on him earlier after he came in on Bettridge. Elbows were a bit out.
Replay time, the Road Angel on the big screen.
Pellini wins that. Connolly. DeSantis. Hare down low. 7:30 to go in the game. Talbot, Dupuy, Deutsch towards Owen's net, and it's quite a bit with rain as well. Kvist. Rain forwards. Then near side Reddix as well. Gets it on, but Bulmer's there. Leonard. Lowney almost there, presents Julian Talbot with a golden opportunity for his first Panthers goal. Deutsch. Bulmer touches it on. Hamilton towards the net, but Matheson gets in there. Lowney. Past the Lake. Hamilton up the left. There's the shot, and it's straight to Kevin Carr. He swallowed it up.
Yeah, again, straight at Kevin Carr, then straight into the body. And a nice save by him, and he holds on.
Tonight's 50-50 draw wins Central Britain. The prize £1,109, and it goes tonight to the holder-up ticket number 876.
Pellini and Ward there. Lepine. Hare and Pellini. Hansen in the middle. Excellent stick. Swindlehurst, and it's behind Hansen. Kieran Long. Matheson forces him up against the boards. And Lepine there as well, and in comes Smotherman. Hansen as well. Pellini. Matheson away for Lepine, who's got all that side to deal with it. On by Hare as all the Panthers and Giants change. Reddix almost dispossessed by Bettridge. And towards the net, but Connolly stops it from going any further and chucks it into this far side. John Rowe trying to keep it in the offensive zone, and Danny Fick and Jean Dupuy collide. Malmquist, pretty erratic 90 seconds or so. Ryan Lowney. Lake. Hamilton looked to take over but missed it. Bulmer on Lakovic of this right-hand side, and then tried to get it back to Bulmer, but it hit Talbot.
Garside back on the ice for the Giants. That's good to see. Can't see. It looks like he might have something on his face. I don't know if he had stitches or if it's just been bandaged up till afterwards, but good to see him back on the ice.
DeSantis. Deutsch got a bit of speed going there. Shoots blocked by Rain. There is Garside. Rain. We're inside the last 4 minutes. Ward nicks it to the left. Ronka with that low centre of gravity. Trying to work something back to Smotherman, shot wide. Carr had the post covered. Ronka DeSantis, though, doing brilliantly. And now Hansen drops almost for Pellini. Smotherman, right-hand side, looked to square it. DeSantis got in the way. He's had a good minute, Jason DeSantis. As the fans get behind the Panthers for the final 3 minutes. Chance, though, for Hare. 1-on-4. Held up. Goes back down low. Malmquist and Rowe there. But it will be brought away by Belfast. Reddix. Lepine. And Matherson. Only one out there after the line change, really, Matherson, but he's done very well to keep it for that long. Rain.
Last 2 minutes of play in the third period, final 2.
Leonard with less than 2 minutes to go. Hamilton winds it up, but that's not endangering anybody. That might, though, and it's past the post. There's Owen pulled. Empty net for the Panthers. Extra attacker comes in there in Smotherman. Hits Bulmer off the side. Couldn't get the angle to shoot on the empty net.
I mean, I assume Hansen's going to score the empty net because he doesn't have one yet, but we'll wait and see.
Leonard. Less than 90 seconds. Towards the net, Hamilton trying to work something, and it's out there by Rowe. Tolbert even, it might, and it won't go in, just holds up there. 1:05. Pelech drops it off. Shot, good save on the rebound, excellent block. Might be a game-winning block from Bulmer.
Yeah, Bulmer there. Unbelievable play, half an empty net. Kevin Carr was getting across, but
Smotherman, that's wide of the left post. And this might be it. Bulmer deserves it after his weekend. Shoots on the empty net past the post.
yeah, he definitely earned it after that block. Oh,
Presented to the captain. Hare, Rain covering the goal line. Shoots through the legs, and the captain's made it 2-0. Panthers with a 4-point weekend against the Giants.
yeah, and great play there. That empty net missed by Bulmer didn't matter one bit. Sam Hare puts it in. 5-hole on Kevin Rain. And that's a 4-point weekend, like you said, for the Panthers. What a weekend. What a performance by Kevin Carr this weekend. And Sam Hare just ices it there.
There's Bulmer we see on the bench. Doesn't look particularly pleased, but he should be. Exactly half a minute to go. Sam Hare's 11th goal of the season. Leonard. Panthers might want another one here.
And I think this is going to be Kevin Carr's first you-know-what for the Panthers. I won't say it just
I've
yet.
not said it either.
I don't think he has one yet.
Fans, Torman to the feet. Final couple of seconds, and there it is. And dear me, it nearly went in at the end there. Panthers win. 2-0, 4-point weekend. Off to Europe.
Time now to show your appreciation for our visitors over the whole of this Hockey Fest weekend, the Belfast Giants, as they leave the ice. And to the supporters of the Belfast Giants, always welcome here at the Rose Point Arena. See you again soon in the Elite League. One more time for the Belfast Giants! And tonight's man of the match for the Nottingham Panthers, number 37, Kevin Carr. Taking the points in the Elite League, give it up for the Nottingham Panthers! And the final period shots on goal in association